Hello violas! Today we're going to be working on page 9 in Essential Elements, and we are playing some syncopated rhythms. So we're learning the concept of syncopation, and that is when you have a note that strong note that happens between the beats or on a weak part of the beat. So the rhythm that we're going to be working on this page is, so that's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So it's that second note that was called syncopated because it happens on the and of 1 and then it continues over beat 2. When we play a syncopated rhythm, we like to separate the note before the syncopation. So the note before the syncopated note would be short. So instead of, a better way to play is, so that allows us to kind of accent and emphasize the note that is on the weak part of the beat to emphasize the syncopation. Let's go ahead and start out with number 86, which is called Rhythm Rap. We'll play this one on the open D string. And then number 87 is called Syncopation Time, the same rhythm we just played but with a few notes added. Great, and now we're going to do the D major scale descending using a syncopated rhythm on every other note. Good. And the next one is called Children's Shoes, and we are using mostly that syncopated rhythm 8th quarter 8th, and notice that we do have a different rhythm toward the end and some staccato 8th notes. Very nice. Next we will do hooked on syncopation. This one uses a hooked syncopated bowing. So instead of, they've asked us to go down, up, down, up. Okay? So stop the bow after the quarter note. So the quarter note is staccato, you stop the bow and then you do the 8th note on the same bow stroke, both up bows. That might take a little bit of practice. All right, good. And then finally, the last one on the page is the Essential Elements quiz. It's called Tom Dooley, and it uses that same syncopated hooked bowing that we practiced in the last one. And that is it for page 19. I hope you have enjoyed playing the syncopated rhythms. These rhythms do come up quite frequently in our music and they add a lot of really great rhythmic interest to our pieces. So it's a good idea to get used to the syncopated rhythms. Good luck and happy practicing.